Demand for compact SUVs has been on fire lately. Almost every big and small brand is showing off its new SUV model or redesigning older models to make them even more affordable and efficient than before. In this video, we want to avoid all of the crazy expensive SUVs and only show you the best value SUVs under $30,000. Let's get started. 2022 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Chevy has so many SUVs in its lineup, but the 2022 Chevy Trailblazer does stand out from the crowd with its charming, stylish design and clever value proposition. Chevy makes very few tweaks to the Trailblazer lineup for 2022. The LT trim now has a heated steering wheel as an option, while the ACTI-V and RS trims now have it as a standard. Crimson, blue glow, vivid orange, and mahogany red are now among the metallic paint hues available. The Trailblazer, similar to the Encore GX, comes with two turbocharged 3-cylinder engines, a 1.2-liter and a 1.3-liter. The former develops 137 horsepower, while the latter produces 155. The 1.2-liter engine has only front-wheel drive and a continuously variable automatic gearbox, CVT, but the 1.3-liter has all-wheel drive as an option. When you choose all-wheel drive, you also get a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission instead of the usual CVT. As per the EPA, the most fuel-efficient Trailblazer is the front-wheel drive model with the bigger 1.3-liter 3-cylinder engine, which gets 29 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway. When you upgrade to all-wheel drive, those figures drop to 26 and 30 respectively. Every Trailblazer comes standard with a suite of basic driver assistance features with more advanced features like adaptive cruise control available as an option. The price of a Chevrolet Trailblazer starts at $21,600. 2022 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. The all-new 2022 Eclipse Cross stands out in the compact SUV segment for its sporty looks. The odd split-rear window design of previous model years has been replaced by a sleeker-looking rear liftgate. The cabin of the new Eclipse Cross has also been updated with a new 8-inch infotainment touchscreen that has been relocated closer to the driver for easier use while driving. The 2022 Eclipse Cross is powered by the same 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder motor as the previous generation model. It has 152 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The fuel economy figures are pretty average for its class. According to the EPA, the new Eclipse Cross is supposed to perform better in the city driving than many of its competitors, so consider your driving habits when making the comparison. With EPA ratings of 26 miles per gallon city, 29 miles per gallon highway, and 27 miles combined, the base trim level front-wheel driving model is the most fuel efficient. The 2022 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross has a starting price of $23,695. 2022 Subaru Forester. Subaru has updated the Forester SUV for 2022 with new wheel styles, a redesigned grille, and blockier-looking front headlamps. The 2.5-liter flat 4-cylinder engine in the 2022 Subaru Forester produces 182 horsepower and has a towing capacity of 1,500 pounds. Subaru's characteristic all-wheel drive system is routed through a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT. Moreover, a new Wilderness trim level has been added to the lineup, which, like the Outback Wilderness, provides more ground clearance and a rough look. On the inside, all but the basic trims get new optional gesture controls for the climate control system and panoramic sunroof as standard equipment. Upgraded camera sensors have been added to Subaru's EyeSight suite of driver assistance features, which Subaru claims broadens the system's field of view, improves its operational range, and adds a new automatic emergency steering system to the mix. The Forester will likely please buyers seeking efficiency with EPA fuel economy figures that equal much of the compact crossover sector: 26 miles per gallon city, 33 miles per gallon highway. The price of the 2022 Subaru Forester starts at $26,320. 2022 Volkswagen Taos. The all-new 2022 Taos truly checks all the boxes for a compact SUV. It's a compact SUV that's versatile, has a bold VW styling, enough cargo space for an average American family needs, and a turbocharged engine under the hood. The Taos is powered by a new 1.5-liter supercharged inline-4 and delivers a very honest 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The front-wheel drive Taos is probably the most fuel-efficient option of all, with an EPA combined rating of 28 miles per gallon in the city versus 36 miles per gallon on the highway. Even though the all-wheel drive Taos adds 255 pounds of the vehicle's weight, its more sophisticated suspension improves driver confidence by providing superior body control. When it comes to its interior, a fully digital instrument cluster is standard on the 2022 Volkswagen Taos, but the SEL model gets a larger and fully configurable 10.25-inch display with 3 views. You will also like its full-screen navigation, which turns the whole instrument cluster into a handy and eye-catching map. The Taos SEL also comes with the IQ Drive Safety Suite, which includes forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, plus lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control. Being a little brother of the more popular Tiguan, the new Taos is surprisingly roomy and copies user-friendly interface from its bigger brother SUVs. The base price for the 2022 Volkswagen Taos is $23,295. 2022 Kia Seltos. The new 2022 year model Seltos combines style and utility in a size that's just perfect for many people nowadays. The Seltos gets a slew of new driver assistance systems for its sophomore year, including automated emergency braking, lane keeping, and automatic high beam headlamps. It's also among 5 SUV offerings from Kia's lineup, closer in size to the larger Sportage than the smaller Soul. Except for the LX, which receives automatic temperature control and remote start, all Kia Seltos trim levels now come with a larger 10.3-inch touchscreen. The top-spec SX trim level adds a flat-bottomed steering wheel. This year's Nightfall edition adds unique black-painted 18-inch aluminum wheels and zonked exterior trim to the selection. In the Seltos, Kia offers 2 alternative 4-cylinder engines, a 2-liter with 146 horsepower and a turbocharged 1.6-liter with 175 horsepower. Every 2022 Seltos now comes standard with automatic emergency braking, lane centering with lane departure warning, and automatic high beams. Seltos EX, Nightfall, and SX models also receive blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. The line-topping Seltos SX adds a well-tuned adaptive cruise control system to the Kia crossover's set of active safety features. The price of the 2022 Kia Seltos starts at $22,590. 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross. The 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross appears set to take on many SUVs in the tough American crossover sales battle with its charming appearance and available hybrid powertrain. The design of this new Corolla Cross takes Corolla to a whole new level. Modern lines, flared fenders, and a smooth silhouette give it a sophisticated yet powerful look that's sure to grab everyone's attention. 2022 Corolla Cross versions will have a 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine with 169 horsepower and a continuously variable automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive is optional. The Corolla Cross's engine isn't particularly exciting, but it should provide acceptable performance and fuel efficiency. Up to an EPA estimated 32 miles per gallon combined helps keep your momentum going. The available 7-inch multi-information display lets you see Corolla Cross's vitals at a glance. Use the steering wheel mounted controls to keep track of real-time driving data, turn-by-turn directions, safety information, and alerts, all while keeping both hands on the wheel. The price of the 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross is $22,195. 2022 Ford Escape. Ford has expanded its SUV lineup for 2022, which means now Ford Escape must compete not only with its rivals but also with reborn Bronco. For the 2022 model, designers turned to some of the most high-profile sports cars in the Ford showroom. Compared to the previous generation, Escape stands lower, wider, and longer. Appearance packages include the Titanium Elite Package, SEL's Stealth AWD Package, and SE Sport Appearance Package. Titanium Elite and SEL Stealth also feature improved interiors based on customer feedback with new materials, colors, and patterns, including active XTM seating material with Miko suede inserts for SEL Stealth and a leather-wrapped steering wheel and leather trim with mini perforation for Titanium Elite. A Class 2 trailer tow package is optional on Escape, equipped with 2-liter powertrain and also available on SE, SEL, and Titanium Hybrid and plug-in hybrid models. A Securicode keyless entry keypad is included in the convenience package and is standard on SEL and above series levels. The base 1.5-liter FWD fuel economy is 28, 34, and 30 miles per gallon city, highway, and combined. New available exterior colors are Atlas Blue Metallic, Flight Blue Metallic, and Iced Blue. The starting price for the updated 2022 Ford Escape is $26,500. 2022 Toyota RAV4. The new Toyota RAV4 is one of the finest SUVs on the market, and if you're in the market for a mid-size SUV, the RAV4 is almost certainly on top of your shortlist. A spacious interior, a comfortable ride, and simple controls are among the highlights. RAV4 is the type of SUV that you could just get into and drive without thinking about it. The 2022 RAV4 comes in a variety of trim options, so there's a good chance you'll find the right one for you. There's a budget-friendly base model, a high-end version with all the bells and whistles, and everything in between. The cargo hold on the RAV4 is practically the largest in its class. With the back seats up, you get 37.5 cubic feet of space and 69.8 cubic feet with them folded. If you want to tow something, the RAV4 can tow up to 3,500 pounds, which is more than normal for a small SUV. According to the EPA, depending on the powertrain and trim level, the RAV4 will earn 27 to 30 miles per gallon in combined city highway driving. The 2022 Toyota RAV4 has only one powertrain option, a strong 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with 203 horsepower. For total control, this is combined with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You also have the option of choosing between front-wheel and all-wheel drive. Toyota RAV4 prices start at roughly $27,000, but due to high demand and low supply, you need to be ready to pay much more. 2022 Kia Sportage. For the 2022 year model, Kia has made minor changes, replacing the S trim level with the previously available Nightfall Edition trim. The Value Edition package, which includes features that were previously reserved for finer trims, is now included in the base LX model. Optional features include dark 18-inch alloy wheels, heated front seats, passive keyless entry, and suggested to play. Every Sportage EX now has a panoramic sunroof, while the EX Technology Package and SX Turbo versions both get 10 years of free map updates and new software and capabilities for the GPS devices. A 1.6-liter turbocharged gas engine with 177 horsepower and 265 Nm, that's 195 pound-feet of torque, is available. It may be driven with a 6-speed manual or even a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. All of the versions provide excellent mileage. The 2.4-liter engine, variants LX, Nightfall Edition, and EX of the 2022 Kia Sportage LX gives a city fuel consumption of 23 miles per gallon with front-wheel versions. The engine achieves a highway fuel economy of 30 miles per gallon and a mixed mileage of 26 miles per gallon. The Sportage's cabin has a good mix of high-quality materials and useful amenities. It is big enough for people, but not so much for cargo. The 2022 Kia Sportage SUV begins at $24,090, making it one of the most affordable compact SUVs on the market. 2022 Hyundai Tucson. The Hyundai Tucson for 2022 has a bold new design that seems set to shake up the compact SUV industry. The base trim-level Tucson is powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine shared with the Sonata sedan, but a hybrid and a plug-in hybrid will also be available. For 2022, the Tucson is completely revamped from top to bottom using the company's new design language for a striking appearance. A 187 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine will come standard, along with an 8-speed automatic gearbox and front or all-wheel drive. The combination of plug-in hybrid variants will be driven by a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine with a combined output of 227 horsepower in the former and 261 horsepower in the latter. Both come with all-wheel drive and a 6-speed automated gearbox. According to the EPA, the plug-in hybrid variant has a 13.8 kWh battery pack that can provide up to 33 miles of electric-only driving. When connected to a level 2 charging station, the battery can be fully charged in around 2 hours thanks to a 7.2 kilowatt onboard charger. The new Tucson's dashboard is simple yet modern, with a digital gauge display, a push-button shifter, and a touch-sensitive climate control and entertainment control panel. The price of the Hyundai Tucson 2022 starts at $26,175. This is probably the best value for your buck in the market.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now.